Hey there crewmates, how's it going? It's MiffedCrew here. We are going to be playing some Dayz. We're going to be playing as this guy right here, and like, I don't know, like, I have done a few, a couple of live streams on this here, but I actually want to do a realistic playthrough on this game here because like a lot of videos out there show like guns blazing and all that here. So you know what, we're going to see what it really looks like here. It takes so long to get to the real juice of the game. It's kind of hard, but then again at the same time it's like maybe the real juice of the game is surviving, which you are doing right off the bat here. Actually, I discussed this a whole lot more in one of my live streams. I think it was either the first one or the second one, probably the first one. So if you really want to hear something about that, what I got to say about the game, then do check out there here. So yeah, but either way, we're going to get into this right into this here. So usually when you start off a game of Dayz, you're often going to want to find the highest pop server. We're just going to be sticking to the official servers. I think 50 player slots should be good enough here. We're just going to get right into this already here. And there is 4 in queue apparently. Yes, it can be a bit of a pickle to join servers, I would admit that here, especially when it comes to the community tab here, because it has a modding community, so some mods you may require in order to join the game here. Other times it's just, I don't know, I have to find it in the community tab. It's a lot harder to find high pop or full pop servers in there. I don't know, at least the official servers is a lot more enclosed. However, in the community servers, you can sometimes find higher player slots like 70, 80, 100, 120 even. So if you're looking for a lot more player interaction, then definitely be sure to give that a check out here. But yeah, I think most of the time here, like, I just want to keep things real, like as realistic as possible here, as well as throughout this playthrough, explaining the knowledge that I've gathered over the 200 hours of playing this game here. I also want to quickly point out that when you launch Dayz and Steam says Dayz is running, then let that be a hint to what you're going to experience in Dayz. We are at position 2 in queue. Yay! Woohoo! Let's join a queue to join the server. Now I want to quickly point out that even though it's a high pop server, on the official tab, you're not often going to come across players, even though it's high pop. Again, that's why I mentioned the community tab, because there's a lot more higher player slots there, really, that you can really get into there. So yeah, I just thought I'd make that clear. I think I said it enough now. Let's see. It's somewhat dark here out here. I also like to mention that it's a public server as well, but I think all the official servers are actually public here. Now, usually when you start off Dayz, you usually spawn on the east side. That's usually the place where there's like the least amount of players. However, you could utilize the spawn location just in case. You never know. You might find decent gear. I don't even know what's going on over there, to be honest. Here, to be fully honest there. Yeah. So I guess you might as well just honestly, it's one of the things that I'm not sure if you should head inland or if you should like just stick to the coast. I think what we're going to do is that we're going to loose around a couple of villages here. Hello, what's this? Hey, right at the back we found this. I really don't know what it is. Oh no, I'm going to carry it. Yeah, it's my weapon. Anyways, but something that's important to know about Dayz is that when you see the coast, that means that you are, every time you look at the coast and you look to the right, if you go to the right of the coast like I'm doing right now, then you are heading west, and the further west you go, the better things get, I think, if I gather correctly here. But yeah, we're just going to loot up this town here, run west a little, loot a little bit more, and then head inland here, because I think there could be a lot of good stuff. Now, I don't know, what's this? Alright, but I think there can be a lot of good stuff that can be found inland here, so yeah, we're just going to try that here. I'm not sure, I've always rejected the inland stuff here, but even on full servers, being in Electro and Churnus and everything, I still barely come across a thing, so I guess it's something to try at least. I also want to find that if I run inland for long enough here as well, that I can actually, I don't know, I can actually find a military base here, because people always say, oh yeah, go to military bases and all that here, and I always think to myself, well, how are you going to find a military base in the first place? Yeah, just run around randomly here, really. There's also some online apps or websites that you can use as reference to see what the map of Dayz looks like. So if you were to compare the road signs to the map, then you could often find yourself where you are. Though I haven't really been using that as much often here. I think I probably should, but I don't know, I just haven't really got round to it, I guess. Yeah, I just run completely randomly here. Either way, we're just going to explore around here. We found some ammo for a weapon. That's not a bad start. I must say, I wish it would be a little bit lighter here, considering it's supposed to be like a daytime server. That would be quite nice, but you know what? Whatever. We can deal with it, right? I think also once you do a bit of research, you'll be able to find out which buildings often contain like what basically. So like I think buildings like these can sometimes contain ammo, like we have right here. Sometimes even a weapon, like a actual range weapon. Also, as a little spoiler warning, you can occasionally, not so often, but occasionally find a loaded weapon right off the bat here. That doesn't happen so often though, so don't expect it too much, is all I'd say there, basically. I guess another issue comes food and water and all that. Believe it or not, the zombies are actually pretty resourceful here. You can often find food and drinks from zombies, so I'm just using my big old bag sack thingy to take the zombie out. This game may contain mature content every now and then, but not too much here. Just thought I'd give that as a quick warning. This guy dropped a battery. They can also drop other items as well, which is pretty decent here. Now, I only usually stick to usually houses that contain food and weapons. That's what I usually stick to here. Oh no, we're not really finding a whole lot here, to be honest here. I'm going to head a little bit more inland. If you can't really find the places that usually contain food and drinks, then I think we'll just head on over to the next place here. Just want to clarify, when I say inland, I mean away from the coast, basically. We've got a green looking building here. So yeah, basically any building that's green will often have, well, not often, but sometimes might at least, have some weapon or weaponry related stuff here. As you can see, we have already found a semi-automatic pistol here. So that's not bad actually. We're actually off to a decent start, I'd say. I don't think I have any ammo for it. No, because this requires .380 ammo, which is a very common type of ammo actually when it comes to the ammo point of view. So that's actually pretty good. I always like to say that I'm on full server, so I think we're off to a good start here. I think I'm just going to start running west, just to pace things along a little here, really. I don't expect too much to happen. I don't expect too much to happen in these DayZ episodes here, just because, you know, there's a lot of running involved here and all that, but, you know, that's totally fine. This is a realistic playthrough of what you can expect when you actually play DayZ, so be it. Come on now. Bag, sack, whatever versus zombie. Dry sack, that's what it is, okay. Is there another zombie? Yes, there is. A couple of zombies here. Take them out nice and easy, especially considering that we do spawn off with rags that we can patch up the uni with and all that. Just gonna run a bit here. There we go. That's one of them down here. We don't want to get hit too much by these here. I think we started getting hit a bit too much here. Best to make a run for it. Otherwise it might take us out, but we're okay though. As you can see by the little bottom corner here, our health is going down, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. We actually have some tuna here. And yeah, this is what I was go back to what I was saying earlier. Zombies can be resourceful with that, so I'm just going to left click that and hold down the left mouse button there to eat. And yeah, it should be golden then, really. Should all be nice and dandy here. Okay, nice. Awesome. I'm just going to put my sack back into my hands here, and we are going to continue onwards here of our journey. Actually, I want to explore this building here first, because I think sometimes you can actually find decent gear in here, I believe. Found even better than that, a hiking backpack with tuna in it. I must say, when it comes to Daisy, I'm not usually I don't usually have a starting quite as good as this is, so I think it must be doing something right at least. And we heard a gunshot. I want to be careful of that here. It's probably nothing because, trust me, like 9 times out of 10 I hear a gunshot, I run directly towards it here just because, you know, at least something happened. But I often don't find it. Like, I often don't find the player that did that shot. Damn, we're off to a pretty good start already here. It is quite possible that they're just shooting out some zombies and that they're friendly here, but no, I don't want to take any chances here, so I'm gonna try and avoid that here. I guess I better try and stay out of the open as well, just to be on the safe side. Gonna open this up here, and I'm in the open. Great. Okay, those are just the dead zombies I killed earlier. Good. I thought there were, you know, other players for a moment there. But you rarely come across them anyways, but still. What's this? Got a bit of a blunt weapon here. I guess I'll take it, just in case. Just keep on running over here now. Yeah, when it comes to weaponry, I think it usually the ones with weapons in it are either anything that's green. Ooh, we found some sort of military stuff here. Buildings that look like this, it would seem. Whoa. Otherwise, keep an eye out for those little grey huts, like those little grey long huts, which I will show later on as the series progresses here. I can't really see any at the moment here. Otherwise, like I said earlier, just go for anything that's green, really, here. And I guess stick to the road here. Well, that's what I'm going to do, at least until we are done looting up the coast. And yeah, see how it rolls. We actually have a bit of a road sign here as well. I can't get an idea where I'm at here because I looked at the coast signs enough, at least here anyway. I'm not sure where that player might be here exactly. There could be anywhere, really. There could be anywhere, but they're probably nowhere. But they're probably not in harming distance from us here, so we should be okay. We are in. Ah, shoot! I can honestly say I don't even know where we are. Like usually I recognise the spawn signs right away, but not this time. I don't. Might look it up after this episode, perhaps, maybe, or maybe not. Who knows? I just want to play this game, really. I actually don't know where we are here. I suppose it's possible that a rare encounter happened where we actually spawn on the west side. I guess I should expect to die a lot in this game as well. But you know what, that's cool. I guess that's part of what Daisy's about. It's the dying spirit, yes. You got a chicken in the road there. I mean, I suppose I could take out this chicken actually. I feel kind of bad, but we could potentially cook it up here because we do have an axe that we can like make a campfire with and all that. So I'm just going to do that. Look away to avoid it being any more gruesome than it has to be. Animal cruelty warning, by the way. Probably a bit too late for that. We got a couple of the chicken breasts here and some bones. I think you can use bone for fishing, but I don't really know how that's done yet as such here. So I probably won't use them. I don't even know why I picked them up, to be honest, but there you go, you never know. Okay. I'll say we just loot out this one last part of the town here, and then we start heading a bit more inland. I think we've got a pretty decent amount of food here. I suppose what we could do here, actually, is that we could actually loot up this area, head inland, and set up a campfire to cook these chicken breasts. That's what I was thinking. See, sewing kit, don't need that. I also like to crouch here and there, just in case the rare encounter happens that it is a player interacting with me. You never know, really. It is all about survival after all. Survival of the fittest. I'm not sure I'm there, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it here, crewmates. Okay. I think I saw a police car. Yeah, right here. Oh, never mind. That's not a police car. I think police cars can particularly have good loot though when it comes to cars. Found some cereals. That's useful. I don't always bother with cars, but I think they're worth giving me a check out here and there from time to time. Is that a potato? We found a potato, crewmates. I just might cook that as well. Because why not? I mean, you can eat it raw, the potatoes here, but I don't know, we're going to be cooking stuff soon anyway, so I want to utilise that here. I like how we got multiple different ammo types. Yeah, none of them are the ones that I said are like one of the most common ammo types. Do I want to see? It's all there. I'm also going to explore the shed here now real quick. Also, see, hiking pants. I already got hiking pants. I don't need those hiking pants. They don't even have anything in it. Because I know that hiking, well, just clothes in general in this game, can sometimes have some loot in it. I do know that for sure. I've experienced it myself. Like, I remember one time I was like, there was this one guy on his one Dayz server. And they like ran in a shed, took a look, ran back out again. I thought I'd run in there after him. And I saw that he left out a little bit of food that was in the clothes there. So I just thought, I was like, you know what, I'm going to take it. I'm going to give it to him. And he said thank you. So, yeah, it's always good to have a bit of a check of those here. It's actually just like one of the big cities in the game here. Which of course still isn't really that big here. Because it's not a lot of players and all that. Yeah, this is Chernus, actually. More of the hotspots. I recognise it by those statues, you see. I guess there's a small chance that it will come across players here. We're going to have to see about that here, though. I'm just going to explore this house, and then I think I will end this recording here. We have a zombie there as well. I'm not too worried about zombies anymore, though, to be honest. We got some stuff. We got some stuff to take a look at here, crewmates. I can tell you that was this. Chopped down tree, it looks like. So we're just going to run on over here now. Sometimes these houses right here can have decent loot in it as well. Let's see how it rolls. Just going to crouch run around here. No loot this time, it would seem, but you know what, that's fine. We're doing okay on loot here so far. But either way, that's pretty much all for now, crewmates. Thank you for watching. It's MiffedCrew here. I'll be back with more videos coming soon. Goodbye, crewmates.